What is up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. Breaking Bad, Season 1, Episode 4. And this one is called Cancer Man. But before we jump into this episode, I talked about it in the last one. I had to go find it and prove it to you just so that you guys knew I wasn't lying.
Hopefully you cleaned up the mess after yourself.
But I have a Yo shirt. I used to wear this.
Wait, no, hold it up more so that you can see all the rips and holes and tears.
It's got holes in it. This thing is like 30 years old or something because my brother gave it to me. And I used to wear it to wrestling meets. It says, by the time you read this, I will have scored on you. I was a very confident young man back in the day.
You gotta let them read it.
And, you know, I would be wearing it right now, but it is very...
Look at the holes in that.
And it's stinky. It's been like in a drawer for a long time.
A nice plastic tub in the office.
Just gonna throw that over there for now. Yes. So, just had to prove that I had it because I had mentioned it. And yo being my thing when I was a little bit younger. Like, even when my buddies call me, I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm a total yo dork. So, maybe I'll show you my doodles next because that was fun.
He said doodles.
Yeah, doodles. I used to doodle. The only thing I could ever draw was yo. That's it. So last episode, it was a really kind of deep, it felt like a little bit more character building with Walter. It was a lot of one-on-one with him and Crazy 8. And, you know, obviously Crazy 8 was playing him the whole time because he just wanted to get out.
Now.
Right. He just wanted to get out. He had a piece of the plate that Walter, like, he fell down and broke, and a piece obviously slid over to him.
Like the perfect knife shaped
it was
piece.
Perfect. And as Walt was gonna go let him free, he's like, are you gonna stab me with that plate? And then he's trying to stab him. He got stabbed in the leg. All kinds of mess.
Choking the shit out of him.
And then he had to kill him. So
yeah. And then he disposed of the body apparently, and Jesse came home to perfectly clean.
Yeah, everything was
perfectly clean house.
Right, because he probably felt bad because Jesse had the whole rant about like, I can't even live here anymore. It stinks and all this stuff. So Walter did his thing and cleaned up a little bit.
But he brought this upon himself.
Partially. Again, they're like so far the two worst drug dealers ever. But there's a whole lot going on.
Drug cookers, drug artists.
Well, yeah, I haven't really seen them try to deal anything yet. So they're just prepping the drugs. And Jesse's been smoking the drugs. But the episode ended, and I'm going to assume that this one picks up because that's kind of what we've seen with the trend for the first few episodes here. That he's going to tell his wife that he's got cancer finally and kind of maybe reveal all of the, maybe not all the stuff that he's up to.
I don't think we're going to reveal
all
that stuff.
The fact that he got caught up lying about being at the car wash and was like, oh, you never mentioned that you left, and she did some investigating, and, you know, his wife she is very suspicious because obviously his activity's been very suspicious.
He's a little suspect,
Little suspect, so, I mean, what are you thinking? How do you think that conversation is going to go?
There's going to be a lot of crying.
Do you think he's only going to say, I have lung cancer that's inoperable?
I don't know. I mean, because I'm sure he's going to have questions.
Yeah.
And would he answer all these questions, or would he just leave it at, I'm dying?
Does he at all hint at the fact that he could make all this money making meth?
I don't know. Well, and his brother-in-law found the little bag of glass.
Oh yeah, he found it in the car, and then they stumbled on the gas mask also.
Yeah.
So now I would have to assume that they're going to start investigating and doing some digging on the stuff they found. So maybe at some point his DNA got put on stuff in that area, because now it's going to be probably labeled as a crime scene.
I mean, does the brother-in-law come after him, or does the brother-in-law cover him up?
I don't know.
That, you know, her sister freaking stole high heels from it. Everything
that was
from the last episode is just...
It was a lot. You ready for episode 4?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Operation Icebreaker. Say hello to Domingo Gallardo Molina.
Oh, there we go.
A.K.A. Crazy 8. Now it turns out that he's missing, presumed dead. Found his car out in the boonies.
Last guy he ratted out was none other than his cousin.
Emilio Koyama.
You thinking the cousin found out and took revenge?
Could be. Turns out he's missing too.
And normally
Both
I'd say
killed
someone did the world a favor.
by
Our snitch's
his
car.
brother-in-law.
Turns out we find 2 grams of meth in it. We take it to the lab. They come back, they tell us it is the purest they've ever seen.
99.1%.
Car was abandoned in what appears to be a cook site.
They are fucked.
This is the only other thing left behind. We got new players in town.
And he's related to you.
Who they are, where they come from.
They possess an extremely high skill set. Thinking Albuquerque just might have a new kingpin.
He's Walter White a kingpin?
My God, I know. I love that they like brushing his teeth, glasses, belly,
Yeah.
hair. Just
The new kingpin of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
wow.
Makes the purest meth that they've ever seen.
99.1.
Wow. So it didn't pick up right with
I know it didn't. What happened?
Mom was a waitress in Los Alamos. Dad said that thing to you.
Well, actually, your mother wasn't a waitress. It was a summer job. And I used to go in there a lot because it was close enough to the lab. And once I noticed her, it got to be so that I would only go in when I knew she was working. She would lean against the counter doing her crossword puzzles. And once I caught on to that, I would do crossword puzzles while I ate my grilled cheese sandwich.
It got so that every day at lunch,
They're cute.
We would both be doing the New York Times crossword puzzle 10 feet from each other. Well, that got us talking, and I tell you, I was terrible at those puzzles.
Or did he tell her already?
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, I think he told her.
Ask him.
I have cancer.
Oh man. When he says it out loud like that, it's awful.
That's a really tough situation.
Yeah, I mean, you have to tell your son for the first time in front of a bunch of people.
So first thing tomorrow, I talk to my radiologists. We find you the oncology dream team.
Health just goes without saying. I'll always take care of your family.
Oh, I mean, that's very nice. But also, maybe not a good time.
And also until he finds out that he's the kingpin that he's looking for.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
That don't look good.
Hey, yo, what happened to your hallway, man? Did, like, the ceiling fall down? Or?
I think the house is just settling.
you know, it's been caving in left and right. Hit me in the eye.
You still cook a little crystal?
You know, from time to time.
I heard you lost your partner, Emilio.
Didn't he get locked up?
I think he skipped town or something.
I don't know about any of that. I just recently cooked the best batch ever.
Oh, yeah.
You're not supposed to friggin' smoke it, man.
Formula?
It's like way, way more chemically shit. You know, it's just the bomb, so. Thinking maybe I just lay off of it for a while.
You can't say that kind of thing and then
I know.
not give it to them.
Just lay off.
Best Dante ever. Grab that pipe.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Can't just be giving away that stuff.
Oh, shit.
He's dreaming this shit, right?
He's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
And a grenade? Alright.
Well, I don't think these dudes are carrying grenades.
And sure as shit, probably not like juggling it. Fuck, man.
Oh.
Okay. The poor Mormon kids. Come on.
He is tripping hard. Oh, man.
Motorcycles, hand grenades, and machetes.
Yeah. And they just rolled up with some friggin' bicycles. Ooh, that doesn't look good.
That does not look good. You know what goes good on that? Super glue. Holds that wound together real good.
Okay.
You know what takes blood out? Hydrogen peroxide.
You gotta throw that shit away now.
Saying.
Do you need some help?
You gotta make that money for some treatment, right?
So I think so.
The best oncologist. I mean, not even just in New Mexico, but one of the top 10 in the entire nation. And we see him on Friday.
And you have to put the
Marie
damn thing on
really came
credit
through
card.
for us. She had her boss call, and
How much of a deposit?
it's $5,000.
Shit.
5,000?
Come on, don't get hung up on money here.
Just go sell one baggie and you'll be good. Until Jesse smokes it all.
Have you even called her yet?
I'll take care of the deposit. I'll borrow it from my pension.
Oh shit, he does have money. In the baby's room.
He's got like a nice stack there too. Oh no!
What the hell is wrong with you?
Uh-oh.
You're acting like nothing is going on.
I feel bad for the kid. I mean, how do you even deal with that?
No idea.
I don't know. I think we need a round of therapy for everyone.
At what point does he go back to Jesse for help?
Right?
Is he tripping too now? Oh jeez, he has a freaking wad of cash. Like what? Yeah, he ain't stopping for you, dude. Chill, calm down. Everyone's all paranoid and on edge and shit.
I'm paranoid and on edge. Damn.
Jeez, this is intense.
God, people are awful. Ken wins. Uh-oh. Ken loses, apparently. Look at his face.
Yeah, don't fuck with Walter. He's a drug creator, killer guy now.
Even Goldberg Wayne, they'd make me a partner of Goldberg Wayne
I
just for
hate this
walking in the
shit.
damn
People
door.
are
That's
just
how
like
ecstatic they'd
talking.
be.
Like, come on.
Hells yes, brother man.
Everyone can hear you.
She's a cow.
Is it Jesse?
Who's there? What the hell are you doing out here?
Hey, Dad.
Oh.
Hey, Mom.
Okay.
Jesus. What does it say, 91?
Oh, is he like a really good artist?
Oh, cute.
It's a dope time lapse.
That's pretty solid.
Do we let him stay?
The Presbyterian Church has those meetings, maybe on condition, you know, if he agrees to attend.
I mean, you don't want to see your kid like that.
Hey.
Not taking the bus? All right, well, listen. Give me maybe another 20 minutes and we'll get out of here.
All right.
What do you even talk about to your child? I don't know.
I would like to never find out.
Yeah, same.
Things have a way of working themselves out.
Just be positive, I guess.
I don't know, but like, does that give somebody like false hope?
I mean, I think you still be honest, but just try to be positive. I don't know.
Environmental Consciousness Award.
I contacted the Albuquerque Journal and asked what kind of chemicals they used to bleach your paper. They wound up writing an article about it.
Right on, little bro. Now, hey, remember, not all learning comes out of books. We should hang out more often. Whoever buys.
I think your little bro's doing just fine.
I've been through it all. For real.
Hey guys, how we doing in here?
We're good.
It's great.
They are super nervous about him being back home.
Well, especially with Jake, because they don't want him influencing him negatively.
What am I, some criminal or something?
Kind of.
Whatever.
Whatever. We can't let that scumbag warp the mind of our favorite son.
I'm the favorite? Yeah, right. Practically all they ever talk about.
Wow.
Aww. See, mommy and daddy do care. Where did it all go wrong?
Yeah, he was a good artist.
Awesome.
That's pretty funny.
Apply yourself. Stop messing around and apply yourself.
Maybe this is kind of what he needs to
Get right.
get back on track.
I got this cousin, he's got him some rich friends. These dudes are in town, they're looking to partay. You up for making some fat stacks? Because they'll buy everything you got.
Get rid of it.
What the hell are you doing here?
Yo, I waited till the ball buster left. I mean, no offense.
We're in a wire? You're setting me up?
I got a wire. Speak into the mic, bitch. What the hell's wrong with you?
You never know.
So who did you tell about?
Maybe we could, thought we could debrief.
Debrief?
Oh,
That's what you think we need debrief?
I'm just saying, I mean, if you ever, saw your way clear to, you and I cooking a little more.
Get the hell off my property.
What? I'm just saying.
And don't come back.
Well, at least give him the money you made.
Right.
$4 grand. Your share from selling that batch. I didn't smoke at all.
Oh, not in the water.
Why you gotta be a dick?
Jesse doesn't know, right?
About what?
The cancer.
Oh no, he only told Domingo. So no.
Non-small cell adenocarcinoma, stage 3A, which means it's spread from the lung to the lymph nodes.
It is curable.
I prefer the word treatable.
Better than what the last doctor said.
The patient's life and even result in remission.
What about the side effects?
Mild to practically non-existent, or they can be pretty darn awful.
Dude,
Kidney or bladder irritation.
just do it. I mean, you gotta do it, right?
I mean, I don't know.
You gotta do everything you can to fight this shit. She's like, score! Oh.
Got anything to say?
Shit. Let's be honest.
Enough, Jesse.
We are not going to have this in our house. We need you to leave.
You're ruining your mother here. Look at this.
Thanks for not telling on me.
Oh shit.
You think I could have it back?
Oh shit. Yikes. No, don't give it back to him, dude. Good.
Wow.
The little genius is a weed smoker.
Mm.
It's a little young.
I don't know. How old is he? I think 12?
Yeah, maybe.
I said this is really very, very hopeful.
He just doesn't seem interested in fixing it, it feels
So-
like.
Can I call them and tell them they'll start next week?
Yeah.
I just think that we need to discuss it a little more, that's all.
What is there to discuss?
$90,000 out of pocket, maybe more. It's gotta say that there is a way. And we spend all that money and
And he doesn't
Am I
want.
supposed to leave you with all that debt? Maybe treatment isn't the way to go.
Then why don't you just fucking die already?
Oh, shit.
Just give up and die.
Poor kid.
This is brutal. I mean, he's really left with no choice, right?
I mean, no, he really. I mean, I see his point.
Well, yeah, you don't.
He's pretty certain he's going to pass away. So.
Oh, shit.
Shit. I wouldn't want to leave you with that debt either.
No, what I'm saying is he doesn't have a choice but to go cook up some more meth, right?
That's what it feels like.
All he needs is one big score, technically, and he's obviously if he survives. Oh, there's this asshole again. I mean, talk about a tough decision to make. It's like you either leave your family in debt and hope that it works, or you go do something highly illegal, which, even though he doesn't know, is being investigated now. But it's easy money for him to pay off all of his medical bills.
Yeah. Well, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh my God, can we? I don't know if we should do that.
Oh, what the? Is the whole car gonna set on? What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh my God! Walt is like on a new level of I don't give a fuck. Holy shit.
The fire people. Damn. Did that give people ideas? Shit.
I don't know, I feel like this show gives people a lot of ideas.
Oh my God. What a way to end the episode. Jesus.
Oh my God. Like that just, he's had like one encounter with that guy and he's like, nope, I'm gonna let this guy have some karma. I'm gonna set his car on fire.
I mean, that's what he did with the kids who were making fun of his son. Out around the building, come back in. What the fuck did you just say?
Dude,
what did you just say?
Do not mess with Mr. White.
Honestly.
Holy shit.
Kind of badass.
It's just like the fact that he knew that he could just take the windshield cleaner and just put it on the battery,
The
close
metal,
it.
yeah.
Boom.
Yep. Fucking, that's kind of dope.
Seriously, I wonder how many people blew up cars like that.
Right? Seriously.
That's awful. But this is another deep and like they end it kind of like yay moment.
Yeah.
But like
That whole thing was pretty sad. I mean,
both families, Jesse and Walter's family, they're both like,
suffering.
Yeah, they're both dealing with things that are real heavy. And like the fact that his son was just like, if you're just gonna give up, like just go die. Like that's heartbreaking.
I know, and he's a child, and you know he just wants his dad.
Right, and he probably doesn't know how to handle his emotions. He's probably like, when you're that young, he's in high school. You don't know how to deal with something like that.
No, you either. I mean, there's a couple of ways that he could react. He'd get angry, which
Right.
he's doing.
Well, he's
act
also.
out,
I would be upset. I'd be
emotional. Yeah.
And he probably has no grasp, or like, I know at least I didn't when I was in high school, any grasp of what like debt is. He's like, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Go do what you got to do to fix yourself, Dad. Like, go do whatever it takes. Like, you don't know. And
But at the same time,
you just want your dad around.
No,
Like,
and I know, and I feel really bad. And like being the wife, yes, I want you around, but
Yeah.
do I want you to be miserable the whole time?
I mean,
I don't want you to not be around, but I also don't want you to suffer.
if suffering means fixing, then I
gotta
will
do what you
suffer
gotta do.
as much as I need to. If I had to if it meant surviving and watching my little girls grow up, and he's got another one on the way. Like, so he's technically got 2 children.
I know, but
And I think I think it's obvious, and he's gonna get back with Jesse, and they're going to start cooking some shit. I mean, he clearly doesn't care about stuff. Like, he's very paranoid, obviously. But the fact that he just blew up some dude's car because he didn't like the way he was acting and he took a parking spot from him, that's a little extreme.
Well, but that guy treated everybody like a piece of dirt.
So you go and blow up their car? Just go call him out. Like, go punch him in the face.
I mean,
or something.
how
You don't have
many-
to blow up his vehicle at the gas station?
How many of you?
The whole thing's gonna blow up.
All right, let it go. How many of you, like, you're hanging out with somebody and they start treating, like, your waiter, your waitress, you know, somebody in the service industry, they start treating them like shit.
I'm not gonna blow up their car.
I'm embarrassed for that person, to be around that person. I don't want to be associated with that person. So, like, props to Mr. White for taking care of the a-hole.
Yeah, I'll try to punk him with words. I'm not gonna...
The entitled asshole.
I'm not gonna blow up his vehicle.
Just saying.
I mean, that was dope. That was like... I didn't know what was gonna happen when I thought I was just gonna short his car out.
And I wasn't sure what
Like,
he was going to do.
I didn't know it was gonna blow up.
I was like, what are you going to do? Like, wet the inside of the car?
Right, I
Or,
just thought it was gonna like kill the battery or something, but no, that whole thing, like, it just straight
I
explodes.
thought he was just gonna like leave it on the engine and then something was gonna happen, but no, fucking straight up battery. I didn't realize that shit could happen.
It's because he's smart.
He's very smart.
Very smart. So do you think? What do you think he does now? Do you think he proceeds with trying to get back into business with Jesse?
I don't know. I mean, his wife has already got like plans for him. So
If he agrees to go into treatment, I 100% think he's going to do whatever he can to make sure his family's not left in debt.
Yeah.
I mean, $90,000 like minimum.
I was like gonna say, or more.
That's a lifetime.
I feel really bad for the people that don't have health care.
Yeah.
That dealing with these situations. I mean,
mean,
you have all this medical debt.
It's
because
life
you just want
altering.
to survive.
It's life altering in many, 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 many different aspects.
I mean, this show just brings up so many other like deeper things
Yeah.
that are going on in the world, and it's like
Just sitting
you
here-
think that, oh, that's funny, oh, that's whatever, like, but
Yeah.
it's so much more.
Yeah, just sitting here as a parent, I'm just like, please don't let my kid turn out like Jesse. Like, please don't let any of my kids become that.
Fall into
Like,
that life. Yeah. You just want the best for them.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't understand this stuff until I became a parent, and then I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell that Jesse's got a good heart, and you could tell that he wants to do the right thing. He just, again, we don't know. We don't know what led him down that road to do, bad things. And, I hope we get a little more backstory on him, get a little, like, we got a little bit while he was hanging out in his parents' house, in his bedroom, where he's apparently a really good artist, and clearly was on the right path at some point. Like, his parents seem very caring. His little brother looks like a little genius. But he's already smoking
it
pot.
up.
Like, so yeah, and just like Hank said, it always starts with marijuana, right?
It's the gateway drug, y'all.
It's the gateway drug, yo. Not y'all, yo.
Sorry,
Yo.
Anybody remember Gateway computers? Just saying.
Not
No?
sure about that one. So
Where you could like rewind the computer, if it was malfunctioning, you could just like hit the go back. Never mind.
I don't know how on top of this investigation now do you think Hank and his team is going to be? You think they're going to find something on the? Did he get the gas masks from the high school?
Yeah,
he did. He got all the equipment, right?
So either they think it's him, or a student, or a former student.
Right.
Shit.
But Jesse or Walter, I don't know whose gas mask that was. They were both wearing it, so there's going to be DNA of some sort.
I think
they weren't wearing like hair nets or anything.
No, on your
So
skin cells, your sweat.
They're definitely going to find traces of somebody in that gas mask, 100%.
But I feel like no, it was Walter wearing that.
Was it? They were both wearing gas masks.
Yeah, but
and then they put him.
Jesse has his.
Does he? He has his own.
Well, yeah, because like he put the thing on Jesse as they were driving, and then like.
So that was Walter's?
I think so.
So what's going to happen is then they're going to find out, they're going to get the name, and Hank's going to see that his brother-in-law DNA was on
Okay,
that
but
mask.
then also if they see it's from that school, of course it would have Walter's DNA on it because it's...
Oh, that's a good point.
Walter's the chemistry teacher, so it comes from his classroom.
He would have an explanation for it.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Somebody stole it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, someone did steal it.
I watch way too many documentaries.
You've been all...
Way too many, like, investigations.
You've been all over those shows lately. You've been all over them.
Yes.
They're really good.
I'm like, you want to talk about, like, I'm a killer,
Yeah.
or True Confessions.
Oh, that show is...
Or
wow.
Making a Murderer.
Yeah, all over all the criminal
Let's
trial
discuss.
investigation shows.
Somebody said we need our own Reddit page.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know people could have their own pages. It's kind
I don't know. That's awesome.
It's kind of interesting. Yeah, so that is a really good point that you just made. The fact that
You're welcome.
Whatever they find there, it makes sense that Walter's prints or DNA is all over all this stuff because it's from his department.
Yeah, it's from
so like
his
he has
lab.
a clear I don't know why who knows why that stuff got stolen. I don't know.
Yeah, like, how come you didn't report it stolen? I didn't even know it was gone.
Right, exactly. I didn't need the gas masks this semester.
Oh my god, see?
I don't know. Wow, that's good. Maybe
it's from his school, right? They didn't buy those.
No, he walked out with the big box of stuff at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah. They definitely took it from the school.
Now I'm starting to second guess myself.
No,
Shit.
he definitely took it from the school. He packed a whole giant box of stuff.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I know with all the beakers and the this and the that.
Yeah, he even got the acid from the school.
Yeah, that's true. I remember
Yeah.
the big jugs of
He
that shit.
he raided his own closet of equipment for sure.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really interesting.
But
He's definitely gonna.
But who else would have access to those cages?
Anyone. But the thing is, there'd be no sign of a break-in. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, then that would be more answers that they would need from
I'm still
him.
thinking about stuff.
Well, yeah, they would be like, there was no break-in, no one else had access to this stuff, and
You're the only one with the key.
yeah, well maybe there could be a few people. There might be more chemistry teachers, more than one, different levels. But
Maybe he was one of them.
very intriguing, very very excited to see how that side of the story
Everybody's
plays
literally
out.
screaming on the other end of this, like, you guys are so stupid, you don't even know!
Why would that be? Why?
Because
That's
we always come up with these, like, random things.
That's a really
and then-
good theory. That
I feel
totally
like it
makes
is.
sense.
I'm just saying.
I don't think
Just
I don't think y'all are yelling negatively towards us right now. I think Nikki's onto something really good here. So
Well, I mean, and if not about this show, just in general.
well, yeah, I mean, that's nothing new. Any other thoughts on Breaking Bad?
No.
Okay.
We're good.
Leave them comments below. We see all of them and we appreciate every comment we get. So leave them down below. We love them. We love you. So yes, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Sorry for being a day late. We'll make it up to you. We'll have lots of stuff on Friday. So yeah, see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.